Hello, it's Positive Gaming here, and this is not going to be a gaming video, it's going to be a video about vaping, my thoughts and insights, and just to tell you guys, my device I currently use, the device I first started on, and the device that I will be getting. So here we go. The device I currently use is an MVP version 2 with a knotless aspire, not the mini version, the normal version, adjustable airflow. Currently vaping at 1.9 ohms, so I'll give it a vape. Just turned it off, turn it on. Couple of angles on the vape there. It's currently 1.9 ohm coil, as I've said. It goes, this device itself goes all the way from 11 watts to 5 watts, 6 watts, sorry, and from 3.3 volts all the way to 5 volts. It's variable voltage, variable wattage, as I've just said. It's a 22 mAh battery with, or 26, I'm not quite sure on the mAh, with a USB charger and a port for charging other devices, because this can be used as portable battery power. It's got Ego cone threading on there, so you can use your Ego style devices. So put this down because we'll get to what we're talking about. The device I first used was an EVOD. Now they are good, but the one I had, it leaked. It was a plastic tank. They do the glass ones now. Well, they didn't at the time, but they do now. It was an alright one, but I wanted to upgrade. A couple of weeks after, I weren't that satisfied with it. With the leaking and the gurgling, and the juice kept dropping up into my mouth, so I brought an MVP version 2, which came with an iClear 30, and then I upgraded further for a knotless aspire. This is a great tank. I brought this last July, yeah, and the only bad thing I will say about this video is if you prone to dropping your devices or tanks, then this is not for you, because this is glass, Pyrex glass. I haven't really dropped it yet, so I'm still going. Now I'll talk into some more sides. Why I started vaping, why did I start vaping, how long I've been vaping for. Currently, I was a rolling tobacco smoker for about 3 or 4 years. I tried cold turkey, having a lollipop every time you wanted a fag. That was a method that was out there. That didn't work. Then I went into vaping. Originally, I quit for about 2 weeks, but then I went to a festival for the weekend. It was like 2 weeks before I went to the festival. And at the festival, drinking and stuff, you had a fag. And then about 4 weeks ago, I quit for a week. Well, just less than a week. And then I went out drinking and I had some fags, so I relapsed again. But I'm going strong this time. I did go out drinking last Saturday, but I took this. And so far, it's been 2 weeks, 2 days. I haven't had a normal fag for. So hopefully I can go strong. And the device I will be getting next week, it's one of the reasons why I'm getting the device, is it's a 4,400 mAh battery. and that's going to last ages. So I can take this get me a day, day and a half, 2 days, maybe, depending on how I'm vaping. But the device I'm looking to get is the eLeaf iStick 50 watt, which I've decided I am going to get after reading, looking at reviews from Paul Basado, Tia Vapes, Indoor Smokers, Grim Green, Rip Trippers. They're all good reviews, I will say that. If you're looking for reviews on devices, although the video is about 40 minutes, an hour long, go for Paul Basado reviews. This is not being biased to any other vape channel. I love you all. Indoor Smokers, you're amazing. Tia Vapes, you're amazing. You're all amazing. But the only reason why I'm saying Paul Basado is because his videos are an hour long. Granted, that's long, but he goes in depth on his reviews. He does numbers about ohms, resistance, heat, testing the devices, full proper in-depth reviews. And it's not just the eLeaf iStick 50 watt review they do. Well, of course not the vaping channels. They do reviews on all sorts of stuff. And P. Bizardo, I mention him again, he has gone to China and done the tour of the Inakin factory, the Kangatech factory, and the Aspire factory, so you can find them all on his channels. I will mention Indoor Smokers. He's another great channel. He's done a lot of cool videos. If you want to go and check him out. Tia Vapes also, Grim Green, and Rip Trippers if you're looking for bigger mods, cloud chasing, rebuildables, a lot on that for them. But yeah, if you're looking for the more in-depth reviews, numbers crunching, proper, in-depth, get down there, test the device for the consumer, Paul Basado. But other reviews are good just for other opinions. But like I said, if you're into the numbers, Paul Basado. I'm going to have another vape. And again, I've turned it off by accident. Yeah, like I said, this is an 11 watt device. Probably on the eLeaf iStick 50 watt, I will use this for a bit because of money situations, but then I'm going to probably either go for a Nautilus Atlantis sub-tank or one of the Kangatech sub-tanks, probably the Mini or the Nano. And then further down the line, I'll probably invest in the Atlas Aspire Mini version. Apparently that's really, really good. All the vaping channels I mentioned, Grim Green, Indoor Smokers, Paul Basado, yeah, and they've all got great great reviews on a lot of products. I will post their channels down into the description so you can go and check them out. Yeah, this has been me, Positive Gaming. This is my thoughts on vaping, what I vape on, what I'm planning to vape on, what I started vaping on, why I've started vaping, and hopefully I can keep it going. Like I said, I haven't had a fag in 2 weeks and 2 days, so not last Monday, but the Monday before. So, yeah. Just one little last note before I go. I did have a 25 gram at my mum's the 2 weeks ago before I quit. Smoked out on the Monday. Completely ran out of backy. I haven't brought any backy since. Just the e-juice. Come on, lads. so far so good. If you're into smoking, try the vape. If it don't work, then don't work. But yeah, once again, this has been Positive Gaming on Vaping. Thank you, and I'll see you for my thoughts and opinions on the Ely if I stick 50 watt when I get it, and any other vaping videos if and when I do them. Because like I said, I don't buy devices, tanks and that often. But yeah, thank you and goodbye.